Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I know I look pretty crazy, and if you haven't seen my last video you will not understand why I look like this. There is a reason. Go check it out. The last video I did was about the craziest trends of 2017, so I'll leave a card up here somewhere so you can see that after this video. So today I'm actually going to be showing you my skincare routine and something that I've been doing very regularly recently. So if you want to know exactly the products I use and what I do to clear my skin a little bit from how it used to be, then keep on watching, and do not forget to click that subscribe button before you go, and also click the notification bell as it lets you know when I post. Alright, so a couple of months ago I did a TK Maxx haul, which also if you haven't seen I'll leave another card up here which you can go watch after this. And in this TK Maxx haul I actually came across some skincare items that I never heard of before but really wanted to try, and the three that I bought were these three. Now in here there's a cream cleanser, there's also a facial foaming cleanser and a hydrating mist toner. Now I have really gotten to know these products over the last sort of month or two, and honestly I've seen such a ridiculously amazing difference within my skin. I still suffer ever so slightly with a bit of acne. I've got a patch here that just won't bugger off, but at the moment it's really working and I 100% trust these products enough to have gone out again and bought two more from a slightly different skincare range, but it's still the same company. So a little bit about these. They're just brilliant. I think they're all really natural ingredients. They're pretty cheap. I got them from TK Maxx, so they were even cheaper. I think these were about £3 or £4, down from about a tenner, so I still saved a bit of money there. And it was the same deal with the black skincare range as well. So the first thing that I do is use a cream cleanser. Now I'm nearly running out of this, so I'm gonna have to buy some more because it's amazing. And normally what I would do is actually just use face wipes to take my makeup off, and then I literally have always done that, and then I decided to actually go out and buy something that would take my makeup off. So this is a makeup remover. So with this, it's sulfate and paraben free. It literally has a list on the back of here of things that it doesn't have. So it's no sodium something. In fact, if I can just do that and maybe you can see, but there is a complete list there of products that it does not contain, which is amazing. It pretty much stays exactly the same with all of them. So that is the mist spray. As you can see, there's a massive list of things that it doesn't have. So it's obviously a very natural skincare. I think, and it is vegan, it's 100% vegan. So if you are totally against animal testing, then this product would be perfect for you. So I start my makeup removing skincare routine by going in with this cream cleanser. Now I literally just do like a pump and a half to 2 pumps, and this is enough to really soak off the makeup and all the oils and everything. So I just put a bit in my hands, and this goes everywhere like a moisturizer on my skin. So I just massage this in, and what this does is starts to break down all the oils and everything that's in the foundation, all the contour products, and it's just really good. So I do this. It's great for removing my brow products, and I look horrendous like like that. Oh, I have so much product in my eyebrows from the last video, and I just keep going. It's not so good for taking waterproof mascara off though, I have noticed that. Or if you're like me and you wear a lot of false lashes, it's also not good for taking the glue out of your eyelashes. So I would suggest using a bit of warm water to do that. So I keep going over my lips, and you are going to look like an absolute mess to begin with. And you're going to look really silly like that, but you just keep massaging this right until you feel that the majority of the makeup is kind of moving around, which means that it's not sticking to your face anymore. It smells incredible as well. It's got such a sweet natural scent. It's not too fragranced, and they do have an entire line for oily skin as well, which I find really helps. So now I look absolutely ridiculous I do then go in with a few baby wipes just to take that initial layer of makeup off. And you can do this with face wipes, baby wipes, anything. So I'm just going to get this off my hands, because normally I wash my hands and I'm doing this at my desk, so it's not actually at the sink where I normally do it. So I just take a couple of wipes and I just start wiping this all off, and you can see it comes off straight away and it cleans the face instantly. It normally takes 2 or 3 wipes to get all the cleanser off, but then I move on to actually cleaning the face. So you just keep going until most, if not all, the product is off, and you can see that just from doing that, it has really, you know, taken the makeup off. It does stay on in some places, you know, if you've got a real stubborn lipstick or anything like that, but generally this product has never failed me, and it's just made my skin really healthy. But as I say, I do have this patch here, and these are all healing, where I break out, so that is natural. But considering a few months ago I get a lot of stress spots, and especially with finishing uni, my body's just had to adjust from being constantly just having so much work to do and then nothing, like just stopping. So this is kind of like the last results of my body adjusting to me not having to be stressed all the time anymore. So my face is pretty much now clean to the point where I can just wash my face, and to do this I use a foaming facial cleanser, which looks like that. And again, it has the list of ingredients, a list of ingredients on the back of products that it does not have. It's again sulfate and paraben free, and I like this because it's got chamomile, aloe vera, witch hazel, green tea with macadamia and everything primrose, even primrose oils to purify and balance skin. So this is really what's been helping, and I really do notice that even though the cream cleanser has taken off the majority of the makeup, as soon as I use this and wipe it off with a clean wet face wipe, there's still there's still traces of foundation on there that obviously I haven't been able to get off with the cream cleanser. So for this, I actually also bought this tool here, which is really soft, and it's just a facial buffer. So I'm just going to dip this in my hot water a little bit, and then this is going to get real messy. And then what I do is just put a couple of drops on here. I'm usually quite generous because I like this to foam up quite a bit, and then I literally just go on the skin and start foaming up and lathering up that cleanser. And I do this, and it's a bit like the Clarisonic, although I can't afford a Clarisonic because it's literally like £200 or probably more expensive. I usually do this on the spots which are a bit more infected, where the acne is, and this just really helps to pick up and clean the dirt from in my pores. And you can also do this on your neck if you know, for somebody who shaves, or if you just find that obviously from wearing foundation, you put foundation on your neck, you can also do that. And I just keep going. But I will say, be careful not to get it near your eyes, as it can sting. And I do tend to find that if I stop, I literally just put that in my mouth. If I stop pushing this around, it starts to dissolve and the foaming disappears. Just keep doing this, mainly my T-zone because I'm extremely oily there, and anywhere where the makeup can be trapped. I'm just going to give it a rinse off in my water bowl, and now I'm going to show you why it's really important to wash your face even after you have taken the makeup off, because I can promise you now that there will still be some foundation on there, and I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm just wetting my face cloth in my bowl of water, and I'm just going to get rid of most of the water and drain that out, and then I'm just going to go in and wipe my face. Now I'm going to try and show you, and this is why I've used a white one. Oh, that is so refreshing. So even after using the cleanser, you can still see that there is foundation and other facial products and makeup that has come off. So can you imagine if I just used a cleanser and not actually cleaned my face? This is exactly what would still be in my skin and going into my pores and clogging my pores up. But this is also really, really important in the morning after you wake up, because your skin obviously naturally produces more oils. If you get hot in the night, you'll sweat, and all that will stay on your skin. And if you're putting makeup on straight away after that, you're just going to push that dirt back into the pores. So I would absolutely recommend using a facial wash again in the morning, just to get rid of any excess oil. And again, you will find that because you've been sweating and excreting the oils, that foundation still seeps through. Any foundation that was so deep in those pores really does come out when you wash your face in the morning. At this point, I have one of two options. I can go in with the mask, which I do once a week just to balance my skin. I'm not going to do it today, but this is an anti-pollution facial mask. It's oil balancing and it does have charcoal in it as well. So this is what it looks like when you open it and you take this little lid off, which I absolutely love that it's on there. And this is what it looks like in the pot. And now you get absolutely loads in here. I have done this at least 5 times and I've barely hit the surface, and I absolutely love this product. It just smells like a normal face mask, and again it has the list of everything it doesn't have, and this is specifically for like oily skin as well. So if you're particularly oily, I would definitely recommend these this range of the skincare products by Sukin. So then what I would normally do is use my hydrating mist toner. Now because you've cleaned your pores and these pores are still open, you're gonna have to close those pores to stop any dirt going in, and this is exactly what this does. Any toner that you use will just close those pores up. So because this is a spritz thing, I'm just going to spritz this all over and then kind of tap that into my face. Now I am very, very generous with the toner, and I'll just push this around, push it into my pores. Obviously make sure your hands are clean, because there's no point doing this step if your hands aren't clean, because you'll just be putting any bacteria and stuff that are on your hands back into your pores. So once that's had a second to dry, I then move on to the final step of my skincare routine, which is the moisturizer. Now I think not so much if you're an oily skin, unless you find a oil-free moisturizer, which is what I'm going to use today, but generally if you do have dry skin, use a moisturizer, and also just in general use one, because eventually your skin's going to sag. I don't really want that, especially around my eyes. So this is a really good step just to keep your skin hydrated and firm as well. Also drink a lot of water, because that will help. So for this, it's actually part of the black range. There's just a bit there, I'm going to take that off. And this is the oil balancing mattifying facial moisturizer. Again, it's paraben free. This is what it looks like. It's brilliant. The bottle's massive, so you do get a lot in there. Again, it does have the full list of ingredients that it doesn't have. All these products are vegan, which is another thing that I do like, even though I'm not vegan myself. It's just nice to know that they are. So with this, you don't need a lot of this, and I just put this on the tip of my finger, rub it around, and this goes everywhere, all over my face. Now even when I put too much of this on, it's fine. I just keep rubbing it in, and I do an upward circular motion. If you go down, you're going to pull your skin down, and that's just going to not help with keeping it firm. But if you do up, if you've ever had a facial in a salon, they will always do it up. So you do it around your eyes again, and then you can also bring this down onto your neck. And this is so nice. It smells gorgeous, and it really, really does mattify, which I absolutely love. And there you have it. So now I am fully clean. There's nothing on my skin. It still looks terrible because of the spots that are healing, but it's really clean. It feels fresh. I feel more awake. The moisturizer is so nice, because it really does hydrate but also keeps you really matte, which also helps. And that is it. So there you have it, guys. I will link the list of products down below in case you're interested in buying them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing my skincare routine. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I don't think I'll change this for a while because it's really working for me, and I don't want my face and my skin to start getting confused if I use a load of different products. So for now, I will stick to this brand as my skincare. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below of your favourite skincare products. Maybe I'll try them out one day. And again, don't forget to subscribe. Also, follow all my social medias, they'll all be down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye!